Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Building with Flow, the survival let's play series where we combine good old survival Minecraft with some good old building things in Minecraft. Last episode we built our very first starter house over here, based on Hagrid's hut of the Harry Potter books and films, of course. And since then we've been quite busy. I was lucky enough to encounter a skeleton spawner, which I converted into a very quick and dirty skeleton XP farm-ish thingy, which allowed me to do a whole bunch of killing skeletons, of course, gaining a bit of experience points to do some very first basic enchanting. And as a result now I have some pretty decent gear, some good armor, as well as a looting 3 sword and a pickaxe with silk touch and a pickaxe with fortune 3. And the only thing I'm missing now really is mending. Mending on all of my tools would be very nice and helpful. So I think I'm gonna have to do some exploration to find a village somewhere, because that is one flaw on spawning on this beautiful, magnificent island. There's no village on this island. But there's more that I've been doing in between episodes. Let me show you. I went to the nether for the very first time and I spawned right in the middle of a crimson forest. And luckily enough, I was also right next to a nether fortress, which was very nice. So I immediately collected myself some blaze rods and whatnot from the fortress. So that was a pretty lucky find. And afterwards, I raised my portal up all the way very close to the ceiling of the nether, the bedrock ceiling, approximately 10 blocks below. I set up my new nether portal. This makes working and traveling in the nether quite a bit easier and safer, as you can just dig a tunnel towards wherever you want to go. And that's what I did. As I set out to explore a bit, I decided to go through the nether, just dig 500-ish blocks west, set up a portal and see where we wind up. I hope I don't wind up underwater or something. That would be not nice. Or in a cave. What's this? It's a cave. I'm in a cave. Right, luckily I brought torches. Looks like I'm pretty deep as well. So I'm probably under an ocean. Ooh, look at that. Alright, what's the plan of action here? I didn't quite prepare for a cave landing. Well, we're here now. Might as well just dig straight up. Oh, what do I see there? A little zombie spawner. Let's see how we get there. I think I can break through the wall here. Anything interesting? The cat record. Don't have that one yet. Right, let's continue our journey upwards. And now I realize I should have brought a bed. It's night and probably dangerous. Luckily, I am quite well equipped right now. Let's see. Gonna get out of this jungle so I can get a bit of a better view of the terrain around it. Well, look at this. That's some odd terrain generation over there. Hello. What? This is a mansion. We've got a mansion over here, guys. That is some pretty cool stuff to find. I really want to go and check that out later on. I do hope that it is a complete mansion, because I see that the terrain has kind of generated through the mansion. I don't think I'm ready for that now, but that is definitely a very cool find. And you know what else I just found? Over here on the other side, I think that is the new mangrove swamp biome, which I am definitely going to check out right now. Let's see. Yes, it is the mangrove swamp biome thingy. That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna just grab one of each, and I need the saplings. I need especially the saplings. What's this? Mangrove roots. Does this do anything? This is the wood. And I think this place also has a unique watercolor. I think that's new. I just want to remind you guys that this is actually the first time that I am playing Minecraft 1.19. So basically all of the new features launched with Minecraft 1.19 are completely new to me. So yeah, a lot of things to discover, which is actually pretty exciting. Okay, now that I have gotten myself a bunch of, where are they, naturey blocks over here, I think I have about enough materials to start decorating the enchanting cave that I've got going on over behind Hagrid's hut over here. This cave over here, I'm not really sure as in what I want to do with this. I intend to make it look like a small lush cavey, but then maybe with some mystical elements to it. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna get to work and then afterwards I'll bring you back. So I expanded upon the room just a tiny bit, maybe a bit too much. I don't know. I think it looks nice having a circular shaped room. Maybe I will expand upon the ceiling as well because it's feeling a bit cramped in here. Let's continue working, shall we? And I haven't been lucky enough to find a village just yet. However, I saw this guy roaming around the island, a zombie villager, which I think can of course heal and give him potentially a mending book trade, which would be exceptionally useful. So I'm gonna keep this guy here in the box, enclosed, safe from any harm. He is carrying one of my blocks, so normally he shouldn't despawn. Alright, I think we're right about done. Let's have a look, shall we? So here is the entrance of the cave. What I did is I basically grow a mangrove tree. I do very much like how the roots of the trees are kind of concealing or maintaining the entrance to the cave over here. I think it looks really nice, especially these mangrove roots blocks, as they're kind of transparent. I think it gives some kind of an extra depth to the build. So I think these are looking mighty fine. Thank you, Mojang, for adding these. I just rearranged them a little bit, but then I took down the top of the tree and replaced it with something custom made. But anyways, then we head inside. We have this pathway that I've spruced up with a lot of moss and mossy cobble and leaves and whatnot. And then we enter in the enchanting room itself. There is a whole bunch of different sorts of plants in here. We've got the spore blossom giving the particle effects, which is pretty cool. We've got lighting via the glow berries, and yeah, we've got all sorts of bushes and plants around here. We've got the water stream coming out of the wall, filling in the pond surrounding the enchanting table over here. And then right in the center, to indicate the importance of this area here, we've got these white pillars, these quartz pillars. I think they give this place kind of a look like this was once an ancient shrine or something. But anyways, I think it looks cool. And then of course we've got the level 30 enchanting setup. I still need to add an anvil and a grindstone and a barrel to put my stuff in. But other than that, I think this place is completely finished and looking quite nice. And I don't know if you noticed this, by the way. Hang on, let me just show you real quickly. I have been doing some terraforming out here. I thought the break in the terrain was a bit awkward, so I decided to fill in the terrain basically behind Hagrid's hut. That way we can, in the future perhaps, play some extra crop farming there, just for aesthetic purposes, of course. So now that we've got this little project finished, let's move on, because we've got some time left this episode. I plan on doing another small building project, and that will be concerning this, the nether portal. I love it when everything in the world has its place, and this is not the place for nether portal. I think there's a much better spot for it. I've been digging for dirt over here, and we have some kind of a small cave entrance, and it goes down. Ooh, there's a lot of baddies. I plan on closing this here off and making this into some pretty large nether portal. I think it's gonna look quite nice, completely embedded in the rocks over here, and the design that I have in mind, yeah, it's just gonna look pretty nice. So let me get started. End of time lapse, and let's have a look. And first thing I want to say is that I love the fact that you cannot see it from here, and that you can only see it once you come around the corner over here, and then you see the portal in all of its glory, surrounded with a whole bunch of lushness, with the leaves and the vines everywhere. And I went for a pretty classic design, classic as in it's an ancient construction. And I've got visitors. Sorry, I'm filming here. Don't mind him. And yes, I love how it all came together with the nature. I had a bit of difficulties blending in the stone with the dirt surrounding it, but it's a miracle what leaves can do. So take it from me, always use leaves to spruce things up. These lanterns, the soul lanterns hanging above, also add a bit of atmosphere. I haven't tested out the portal actually. I do hope that it links up properly and that it replaces the one that I have down here. It shouldn't be a problem. They're actually quite close to each other, so let me just break the one I have over here. There we go. Whoa, that's not good. How did he get here? But it is the correct portal, so that's a good thing. That creeper was not. And behind the portal we had a bit of a cave, which I expanded upon a little bit, because if you see now, you can see a bit of a darker patch in the middle of the portal, which I do think looks kind of nice. And behind the portal then we have a pretty large space that we can perhaps utilize for something later on, who knows. And this here is gonna be the end of the episode for today. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.